Alrighty, it is high time we continue suffering through this game, because I don't know, I feel like March is best described by suffering, February best described by suffering, although they are pretty good months. They are also months that manage to push my buttons. Unfortunately for me, we're not done with March quite yet, which means there's probably a few more buttons to press. Currently we are on the 22nd of March, which is, well, near the end, quite nice. And I do believe we are finally in for a very, very cool addition to our bases. We are sitting on 15.7 million, and I think all we need is some plastisteel prefabs, right? We're making them in Freedom Grads. We are not okay, hold up, what's going on over here? Ah, we're shipping them over in 14 hours, and then we're gonna go and build ourselves a factory, which is going to be great. We're going to be using that to really start churning out that cash so we can actually build other things like better bases, more bases, and refurbish our bases, existing bases, that is. Because our bases are a bit of a mess. I mean, when I say a bit of a mess, it's an understatement. I have not touched Tribal Cave on purpose. I am not too happy with its current layout. I'm not too happy with what it's doing. Quite frankly, I'm not happy at all. Yeah. It's a bit of a problem, but I don't think it's a problem I can rectify anytime soon. So I've just slightly been ignoring it. Spiderland is okay, but we can do better. We still are running with trap rooms. I've been very, what's the right word I'm looking for? I've been very negligent, I guess you could say, when it comes to base defenses. Not necessarily on purpose, but yeah. Railgun defenses, that is one of the very next big things I'd like to pick up, and then we're gonna go and install a bunch of railgun defenses in our different bases. It requires the Basilisk Cannon, which is the only thing we're missing for railgun defenses. I would love to get a plasma defense as well, but it requires a plasma cannon, and let's not get started on plasma cannon. That's still pretty far out. So for now, railgun is gonna be or go to defense, which is probably gonna cost us like 1 million for each building, and I'm gonna have to build the building twice in each base. So 2 times 1 million times like 8 is like, what, 60 million? So yeah, a factory is going to be a great addition to our cash flow. We are also waiting for the Hilarion plant. I think that was the major blocker, because a factory does require us to have access to power. Let's see. Requires a power station. Yeah, that's the main blocker. So once we have a power station, aka the Hilarion plant, in 9 days, we can build a factory. We also have a luxury condo coming online. I do want to build a second luxury condo. We have a library because it's needed for a surgery room, and it's also needed for the summoning circle, I say very carefully. Let's see. But yeah, this is going to be a full-blown proper production base. We're going to be making armors here, preferably. And a few other things, yeah, so summoning, then we have voodoo and summoning. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be very nice, I promise you. But other than that, I don't think we have anything big on our to-do list. I do know that we have some new fighter crafts that are gonna be incoming very soon. It's gonna be, what was it, the Nightmare, I believe, right? Yeah, Nightmare. We're gonna be making 3 of those. We have all the items we need to make 3 of them. All we're missing is the cash, and well, I say cash. And the plastisteel. Oh my god, I need 240 plastisteel. Now, I did recently discover a very cool option of listing all the items that are in a base. How did it go again? Was it Control right click? Yeah, Control right click. Here we go. So we can see all the plastisteel we currently own. That's not good. That is 150 in spare. Yeah, we don't have enough plastisteel, so we need to get some more plastisteel to Tribal Cave. Otherwise, what else is there to talk about? Extra cannon munition? Yeah. Oh boy, do I have a topic to talk about. We had a Telev relay and we got our asses handed to us, so we need to start focusing on some underwater equipment. That probably involves aquaplastics, aquaplastic ammunition, or sorry, aqua ammunition, and probably some guns that can shoot it, such as the heavy slug thrower and god knows what else. I can't, Anon, I can't. It just happens naturally. What else was there? Aquaplastics, training. We're still waiting for an event to pop up from the red-eyed Red Aurora. Plasma Tommies! Yeah, that's the thing. I forgot. Plasma Tommies. Do we by any chance have what we need to make Plasma Tommies? I wonder if I'm still missing the necessary research for it. Should have Plasma Tommies researched, right? Right? No, we need particle weapons, but we are working on particle weapons, so that's cool. Very, very happy with it. If I were to go over my notes real quick, we compiled the Dream Library, but we are missing the pillow books. Better fighter crafts are incoming somewhere in the near future. We have more spells and more spell books. More spell books is very important. We had a little bit of a scuffle. We're gonna ignore them and do some missiles. It might be very nice to make them, but a future me can deal with it. Blitz armors for the cat girls. I think we're making those at the moment. Stop slacking. I don't know, that might be a bit too difficult. We're gonna remove the space medikits, but I do believe that what was that about Omega Rifles on craft? I'm arguing there should be more Omega Rifles on the Thunder Horse. I guess we can buy a few. Right? Yeah, I guess we can buy a few. It's fine. It's fine. No, Omega Rifles are obsolete. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna remove that note. And we also will need to make a super shotgun and commando rifle. Okay, I think that's everything. We are doing the base rotation. We do have better weapons and better armors, though I think better armors is still an ongoing process. I think I might also stack one cat girl on each base. Once we have the cat blitz armor. I think we also have to rebuild the Sin. Okay, I do believe we're also working on the Peasant Revolutionaries. Let's get those going first. And we're also gonna get a Disciple of the Twilight. I wasn't sure about this at first, but I think it was Jagen who convinced me. Lego Rock Raiders looking different. Hey, don't tell me there is there. I will be very tempted to actually play the fan remake of Lego Rock Raiders. I've always been a very big fan of that game. Grew up with it, believe it or not. Yeah, we need to make some radiator shirts. Then there's the pillow books. We have some UAC data reels to offload to a museum. Probably can quickly queue that up as well. Mutant sausages. Is that how many we can make? Nope. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one tiny bit. I think that was something I was supposed to do, and I didn't do it. Old Earth books. Lots of things are being shipped to museums, so it's interesting. We are gonna do the Bejeweled Cross. We're not gonna be doing the Bejeweled Cups. So I've been sending Bejeweled Cups to the museum, which has been a ginormous mistake, because I realized too late you need it to get... What was it? Not Freaky Gals, but it's a transformation for gals, basically, that allows them to wear the nose ropes. Peasant Chaplain training. I absolutely would love to do this for my peasants. Let's pick a few up. When I say a few, I mean a lot. Weird Gal transformation, right, that's the one. Forest Stitch is gonna become a Weird Gal. Bejeweled Cup. And Tomato Raider should also probably become a Weird Gal. And Hazard should become a Weird Gal as well. Aether Havoc. Okay, all that being said and done, we do have a ninja outpost right outside, or ninja enemy hideout number 5, a ninja HQ. And I do believe they set up another base nearby. So, let's... Oh god, nightmares, that's quick. So let's see how that's gonna go. Cough cough. Bad news, Captain, our crew is plagued by diseases. Well, rip. It's over. And then we're also gonna go and recycle some aquaplastic related stuff. But yeah, so long story short, we're gonna be pretty damn busy. Let's make the best out of it. I do think I need precision lasers. I think I might have lost my last precision laser. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I did lose my precision laser, and I think precision laser is a pretty good weapon to have. Unfortunately, we can't make them. We gotta probably grab them. So let's keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's keep going. I think I've covered about everything I was planning on covering. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Fucking steam hammers. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Having a good weekend. It is so hot here. Please, somebody shoot me. I'll feel better that way. It's really warm. Really freaking warm. Okay, yeah, we have all the steam hammers in the world. I'm quite happy with it. And let's see what type of missions the game is gonna throw at me. We got the unplugged power armors. Why did we need unplugged power armors? To make power armors. But why did I care about power armors? Why did I care about this? Why did I care about the unplugged power armors? Not for the Juggernaut. Though we probably should get the Juggernaut at some point. Ah, ha 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 ha. It's for the loader suits, I do believe. Yeah, it's for the loader suits, which requires more plastisteel, which we do not have. Okay, real talk. I hate saying this, but real talk. Do I need 10 loader suits for my underwater missions? I feel like that's a bit excessive. I wonder if a Juggernaut armor can operate underwater. That's a very curious thing to think about. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna make 4 of them. I think that's a good start. It will take a few days to, it will take approximately a few days to get this up and running, and that's okay. We'll lower it to 2. Maybe closer to... Perfect. So next time that a deep to left relay, or relay to left deep to left relay, whatever that mission was called, I don't know. Whenever that type of mission shows up, at least we'll be able to go out there and hopefully beat it. That's kind of the goal here, to hopefully beat that god-awful mission. And we also have some heavy slug throwers, which is quite nice. Let's get rid of the hideout stuff. Faster attacks. And the Sap of Twilight and the Peasant Revolutionaries. I do believe we're stashing our courtesans over here. That is right. And then we have the capacitor attacks. Leo. And we had, what was the other thing besides the capacitor attacks? The hideout cleaning bill. There's no mission that can't be solved by the liberal application of firepower. I think the problem with firepower is that you need to see the enemies you're supposed to hit. And if they can see you, but you cannot see them, yeah, no amount of firepower will save you from excessive amount of reaction fire. What was I gonna ship? Yeah, whatever it was, probably not important enough. Okay, Ocean Security Guards, Explorers, now I remember what I was gonna ship. We got some smart pistols, so we got the Peasant Legion armor and our first Sicarius armors, that's gonna be sweet. And a bunch of other random stuff, that's okay, and some Glamour and Triceptor. Okay, with that knowledge well obtained... How many smart pistols? Okay, that's good. With that knowledge... Well, actually that is not good. I'm gonna make sure that we only have 3 clips per pistol. With all of that obtained, let's go and ship to Higher Asylum the Smooth Captives. So I've been meaning to offload the Smooth Captives, and I've kind of been slacking with it. So I was thinking about rescuing them for those Mutant Alliance tokens. They're pretty good. That's good. I think the rifle plus steel ammo is something that we were missing aboard this craft. Not necessarily. I do wonder if perhaps I want to upgrade to an advanced rifle. So the advanced rifle is better, but the problem with the advanced rifle is I believe it's pretty hard to make, isn't it? So what did we need to make a advanced rifle? Advanced rifle requires assault rifle and integrated devices. Yeah, that's the main issue, the integrated devices. But I think we can do it. Let me just pull up the Expedia page again real quick. So the advanced rifle has better auto fire, better snapshot fire, and even better aimed fire. Even though that this gun probably won't scale that well in the near future, because we're getting better guns soon enough, and we already have access to better guns, I just haven't made them yet. I think it's pretty good for your average peasant with mediocre firing stats. So that's, I think, what I want to do. I want to make maybe 5 of them. So we're going to ship to Freedomgrad some assault rifles, which are aboard my ship, so I cannot ship them. Well, ship. Let's grab those assault rifles and, oh, that's assault shotguns. We'll make 6 of them. I don't want to make too many. Like I said, I don't think they're going to be around for that much longer, so don't want to make too many of them. And then we need to ship over some integrated devices. Integrated devices are the things that I value quite a bit. That's why you don't see me aggressively make these type of items. Because I care a lot about my integrated devices. Anywho, let's keep the ball rolling. We have a runabout from the academy on a survey mission. Hey, here we go. There's the other ninja base, by the way, a ninja fortress. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed yet, the ninjas are quite active, unfortunately. The ninja war has fully kicked off. I'm not too happy about it, but hopefully they won't kill us. Cleaner SS armor, designed to ensure survival in extreme environments, equipped with a closed cycle breathing system, protects extremely well from fire, gas, acid, electricity and even energy weapons, less so against bullets. I always feel very guilty that I don't use all the weapons at my disposal, or all the armors at my disposal, because I can see a few good cases for the cleanser armor. And here's our library. Now obviously the most logical thing to do here is to pick up not 1, 2, 3 but 4 brainers, once we have enough living space, that is. Because the Hilarion plant allows us to have 3 of them. And then we're gonna do more research. Spiderland has the Bloodhound metal armor. Pretty sweet. And one thing that I haven't really talked about yet is last time we've cleared out the Rim Raider outpost. That was pretty fun. Except, you know, turn 1 was a nightmare, turn 2 was a nightmare, turn 3 was a nightmare, turn 4 was a nightmare, and then everything became better. Any more transformations I want to do? We do have some basic gun training. Just popping to say hi. Hey Hazard, hope you're doing well, enjoy work, hope you survive it, and hope see you next time. Always a pleasure when you stop by, and you are thoroughly missed. At least that's what I think. Ooh, hello. Ooh, that's some very nice freshness. Basic gun training, don't particularly care about it. Gladiatorial training, Nightshade. Yeah, so one thing I also would like to talk about, we need to at least do some of these transformations, then some magician's training, but we also would need to do the, what was it? Revolutionary fanatics, by the way, is also the way to go, but I think education and culture very important for my voodoo capable people, especially the ones that have really good voodoo. Like, I will do it on Claudia, that's just pretty solid for Claudia. Screw it, let's do it, Claudia. Let's sort by voodoo power. Oh, yeah, these people definitely could use an education and culture. I say that very confidently. I mean, every bit helps, I suppose, but... Oof. Okay, we'll do it. Let's not think about it. Queue them up. Ah, shit, we're out of Zany Zines. We're gonna have to make more Zany Zines in the future. Okay, Smoke Captive has been rescued. We're gonna be rescuing more of them in the near future as well. And we do have a little bit of a runabout that we're going to be chasing. Let's hope that it's planning on landing. Okay, pillow books has been taken care of. Do we got the smooth captives yet? Nope. Hey, speaking about that, do we have gambling? Just spin the wheel. Trophies. Oh, we have plenty of trophies to turn in, I think. Okay. Where do we begin? Chest of coins. Why did I not care about the chest of coins again? No reason. Let's turn them in. Ninja badge. Redeem execution trophies. Always welcome. Procure dragon tokens. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about our tokens here in the near future. I'd like to talk about my tokens in the near future. Same for Whispis, by the way. I can send a golden egg to a museum. I think that is what I was planning on doing, but I feel like maybe Whispis is a better option. Let's at least get rid of the demonic essence. I know, demonic essence can be useful. Okay, so we need more Whispis tokens. Let's figure out what we might need the dragon tokens for. White dragon tokens, 1000. How many can I get? 85. Well, that's not a lot. It's because we're lacking Jack tokens. Well, damn it, Jack. Oh, that is gonna burn through our glamour, by the way. But yeah, I need to queue this up 100 times to get those 1000 tokens. Execution trophies is, I think, Mutant Alliance, isn't it? No, it's Jack tokens. Excellent. Sweet. Yep. Cool. Operation Broken Wagon. We helped a bunch of nobodies out. Yay, go team, go. And then obviously we gotta rescue some more people. Again, Mutant Alliance tokens. Pretty nice. This is why we might actually do a few more Reticulan Vets. I think you... Wait, you get smooth captives from Reticulan Vets, right? Or am I going crazy again? Yeah, we're never gonna finish those Peasants to Carry's armors. We're never gonna finish those. Okay, I don't think you get them from vets. Okay, I stand corrected in that case, that's fine. Just going out on a limb. Smooth captives has been rescued. Beautiful, okay. Ah, right, demonic sacrifices. That's probably where we got ours as well, because I know that we recently got them. Bingo. So they did decide to land, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's go and send in the... I'm gonna say the Thunder Horse. Let's make this a very fun mission, shall we? We also gotta reboot our beloved Sin. So let's hope we can get around to that very soon as well. I think the main blocker for the Sin at the moment is the fact that we need to get our hands on... Hey, let's play around with the Peasant Sicarius armor a bit. Anyways, the thing that we need for our Sin is a research. The name... Soldier Sin, there we go. Now, I think you're right there, Versal. I think you're right. I think I might be messing up the prisoners that you get, in case you use non-lethal damage. And the prisoners that you're getting is... Smooth captives. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, long story short, I would absolutely love to get some more smooth captives. Yeah, the Rainer mission is really nice. I think the Rainer mission, it really depends. You can get a wide variety of... Isabella Robles. You can get a wide variety of prisoners. Obviously the Reinhardt, I think you can get gals, don't quote me on that though. And smooth captives. Okay, yeah, we're gonna quickly whiff through this as if it ain't anybody's business. We have a Cobra staff. I'm not gonna do proper equipment. We're just gonna slap it in and then just go belonkers. I'm choosing to take that approach on purpose. We'll try to do some voodoo training if possible. That is gonna be the main game, the main goal, the main aim, the main play, whatever the hell you want to call it. And this is the part where I realize it's all gonna be droids. Front to bottom, it's all gonna be droids. Damn cyber discs. Not cyber discs, the baby discs. There you go. Baby discs, that's funny. Dumbest way of explaining that, but yeah. Also, we're missing voodoo rods. That's something I'm gonna need to patch up here in a bit. And I also would like to take a neural whip with me, so let's make this nice and quick. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Boom goes our gun. Ha ha ha. It's drones. It always is fucking drones, isn't it? Another drone, of course. Another drone, of course. So many fucking drones. Let's quick burst them. I wasn't really planning on using my machine gun, but this is fine as well. So we've killed like, what, 5 drones? The bastard just tried to freaking nade me! The nerve on him. Hey there guys, how you doing? Oh wow, all it took was 1 hit. Okay, do we have anything? Absolutely, I love tanks. Be a real crime to not be driving around with a tank at the moment. I think I saw something over here. Ah, probably it was a guy hiding inside. UMass? Make sure that my angles are covered ever so slightly. Well, 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 what do we have here? Should have known. Deploying mortars. You can never go wrong by deploying mortars. I absolutely love deploying them. They're a lot of fun. Well, let's hope that we can at least counter him a little bit. Let's hope... Oh god, he's gonna lob a grenade at me. Okay, let's see how it goes. Sucker. Yeah, so this is the last enemy on the map. Can I perhaps get this guy to stand up? I could, but I'd have to waste a Cantina Wisdom. Or Stim Pack. Stem? Sam cannot really make that in a good amount of time. Let's go over here, pick up the security guard, have the security guard just chill right in front of our craft, and then we'll give him the good old pat on the back. There we go. Don't really care as much about taking prisoners as much as I care about getting some voodoo stats at the moment. Damn. Okay, and this should straight up kill him. No. Not yet, apparently. Okay, I'm about to do something I'm gonna regret. Beautiful. Didn't even backfire. Okay, right, I was supposed to take you down. And with that, the mission ends. 1 hostage taken, but most importantly, we got 0 voodoo skills out of it, so I don't even know what the hell I was doing. But yeah, we had fun. That's the most important part. We had fun, nobody died, and 1 assigned security guard. Tag it and bag it. Tag it and bag it, yeah. Some plus steel, always very much welcome. I know which base is gonna need it. Ship engines, slave AIs, some apples. That's a lot of apples. And then we also have the aqua plastics. Freedomcrat is gonna get the slave AIs, the ship and not the ship engine. The apples, the Southern Security Guard and the aqua plastics. I can't remember for the life of me where I was planning on building a casino. I think it might have been Triceptor? Maybe? That's like bandaging dying people so you can steal from them. Exactly. I call it the mic. Pulling a mic. Good old Mikey boy. Okay, done and gone, or gone and done. We have the assault rifles to fix up, and we have some more volunteers rolling in. That's gonna be nice. So, advanced rifles. It's gonna be just 6 of them. Adriana Rivera. A poltergeist? Arr, Captain, something strange is going on. We are beset with severe, inexplicable power outages and blowing up monitors. Shouldn't be inexplainable. There have also been ghost sightings. Brenner said that some forces behind it. Yeah, I know. We have like 3 of them caged up. I don't know what your deal is, but more money for us. Well, once we've actually captured it. Capture the poltergeist. Neat. At least it's not Jim. Good old Jim, right? Nearly forgot the guy existed. Tentacle pit located. Ah, fuck me, and voodoo grounds as well. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Last time we tried this, we massively failed. Because our gnome was somewhat undertrained. Now our gnome since then has undergone just a tiny bit of training. Nothing significantly incredible. Might want to try it. I might not. What was the problem again? We went in nude. We just... I think my gnome back then had done 0 missions, so we got absolutely demolished. Get rid of that spacesuit. So we have a bravery of 120. I still don't feel very confident. What's up with the bravery? Yeah, I was looking at that. I was quite surprised. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Minus 50. Yeah, apparently it does. But it does give you very good charm protection. Grey Book can't hire a polter. It's okay. We can capture a poltergeist and it can make money for us. One of the shotguns has them and it cleans house. Yes, but I believe for the tentacles you want to do charm attacks. Yeah, it makes me near immune. That just shows you how weak we were previously. So we're gonna have to go in naked. You want to do days? Wait, what? This might explain a bit. Hold up. Why kicking the tentacles works so well. So yeah, it looks like we were doing voodoo. I think that was my mistake back then. No, painful kick, but painful kick is voodoo damage. Sorry, charm damage. Am I... No. No. Here we go. Pure innocence. Melee damage. At those days, it takes 33% of your reactions and melee. Now, or melee and reactions are probably god awful, right? 66 and 87. Oh man, that is 22 damage. It's like 40 damage. Do I have any stun damage? Any daze damage that we can pull out? I mean, I guess I don't. I feel like the tentacles actually have some natural armor, so daze things don't work. And I don't think I have access to any other daze related weapons. That's choking. I guess this is a part where riot grenades will be quite handy, right? I think their natural armor might be too high, is the main issue here. But I cannot go below 30. Two stun and morale per turn. Tempted to do that. Jim? Whoa, hold up. Bomb active. Okay, Jim. Can I get people's input on this real quick? This would mean that we become immune to charm. We just equip a demon skull. It reduces by 10 all the way to 0. We have 10%. 0. Padam. Huh? I mean, I've been playing this game for it's 90% of 10. Oh man. I thought it would stack. Okay. What does it do? At the cost of 2 morale. Yeah, sure. We can equip one. Can equip 2. Look at that. 2 demon skulls. 8. You have natural armor, no? Yeah, I do. Natural armor of 9. Yeah, I've been playing this game for so long and I still don't know the basics. This will reduce it to, I believe, 8%. I guess. 8%, and I think taking 2 demon skulls is okay. It will cost us 2 morale per turn, thanks to the X-Met mask we're offsetting some of it. And thus become immune. Do we have any titles increasing the gnome's armor? No. Don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna have to go and send in the Liberator. I don't know if I'm allowed to send in the Liberator. Use any craft. Okay, there we go. We'll send in the Liberator. I just wiped everybody. Ah, crap. Alright, Germania, Godspeed. Pilot missing. Can the gnome carry the assault shotgun? She could, probably, yeah. But we can try. Okay, so clearly we are missing a pilot. You're only allowed to take Lochner's gnomes, blah 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 blah. Well, somebody has to fly the craft, damn it. We're not sending them into the cave. That's okay. I'll just slap in, there we go, March step kill. Okay, we might need to reload this mission depending on the order, but I think it's gonna pull the first person and not the last person. I think that is all the people that we just recruited. We have Isabel, Irma, Adriana, Insurrection, fuck this name. Insurrection Internazionale. Sure. Close enough, right? And then Bacchini, Balanero, and Omicron Babach. I like the name, weirdly enough. Great voodoo person, by the way, 72 voodoo power with 22 skills. If we were to check out his condemnations, you can see he's a revolutionary, he's a sun follower, and he is beefy. Which yields a -1 visibility at night, some basic armor, increase in voodoo power, reduction in voodoo skill unfortunately, and -10 freshness. Cool. Obviously, basic gun training is the way to go. And we'll train these militia people. Even if their voodoo isn't great, they're fellow revolutionaries, I can't say no to them. Not at this point at least. Jesus. Oof. Isabel. You joined the wrong revolution, friend. You joined the brain dead revolution. I believe that's assault shotgun? Assault... Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's do this. And here's our friend the Tentacle Hive. Okay, so if I want to go Bollonkers on the guy, and I absolutely do want to go Bollonkers. First of all, we're going to drop this ammo on the ground. Then we're going to go and hit him with the double whammy. And a little bit of damage. Not the end of the world. Oh, he hit me again. We do seem somewhat resilient, so that's kinda nice. We're also basically getting rid of all the stun right off the bat, also kinda nice, but hey, the tentacle is asleep. You know, maybe this isn't as doomed as I thought it would be. Just gonna make sure that we don't go absolutely bonkers. Yeah, look at that. We can tank a few hits. We're taking some time unit damage, but nothing that severe. Nothing that severe, I say very confidently. I think we can double tap and then step away. He fell asleep as well. Look at this cute little blobs. I'll take this opportunity to reload my gun, because the rubber bullets were almost out. Then we'll take a good double tap. And then we'll take another... Ooh, nasty. How the hell are you reloading with it loaded? Okay, so I discovered that if you have the rubber slug and you hold shift and you click on the weapon, you automatically reload it. Do we have the skull? No, no skulls. Oh, okay. Wait, look at that. Yeah, I only learned that recently as well, whenever I was mucking about. Been learning a lot of new things, weirdly enough. Makes me feel all old. Good night, Tentacle. Alrighty. We got 3 tentacle hives and we got some glamour. The tentacle hives, we can learn how to train your tentacle. And we can get a pet tentacle monster. We just need some training. Yeah, I think I tried to kick them and I ended up in a situation where 3 or 4 of them were, or I think 2 of them were hitting me at the same time, but because I didn't have that much... I'm not sure, I think I took too much stun damage because I didn't have that much HP at the time. Because the gnome was brand new, never saw a mission before that. Okay, let me go and check this out if I am recalling this correctly. So we grab a weapon. Let's take an assault shotgun. Yeah, shift click automatically reloads it. Or switches the magazine, I should say. Cool. Oh man, it's so warm here. I know I sometimes am complaining about it, but oof. Dragon tokens are not needed. I want fancy guns. That's right, it's time to get fancy. Capture the poltergeist. It is very cool, and the Hyperator in Del Toronto has been completed. Okay. Security corridor in Voodoo grounds has been completed, and we're gonna build a luxury headquarters here. Sorry, luxury condo. Soon enough. Once we have the money for it. Except maybe I already want to start building it But on the other hand, a condo is 6.5 million. I do want to have 15.5 to build that factory I mentioned earlier. But we still gotta wait 7 days for the factory. Do I build it now or do I wait? Those are always the questions I gotta be asking myself. How much Illyrium do we have? Eh. That steel? Eh, not great either. Nice amount of glamour though, but it's not enough. Chemicals? No, Maybe I just gotta liquidate. I don't want to liquidate, I already aggressively liquidated earlier. To get to 15.5 million. Yeah, I think the best option I have at the moment is just simply... Yeah, I think the best option that I have at the moment... Ooh. I think I'm researching them so we can open it. Is to just wait. That's what I was gonna try to get at. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Well, not enough Hilarium to review Predator 4. Okay. We'll dispatch some Hilarium. I think I need the Hilarium in this base, didn't I? We'll ship over 20. And then over here in Freedom Grad we're gonna ship another 20 sets of Hilarium. That's nice. That is even nicer. And we're immediately gonna queue it up for research. Fancy guns. So fancy guns will allow us to get things like the Justicar, the Mammoth Chain Shotgun, absolutely love it. The Covered Ops Rifle, the Black March Rifle, the Asuka Rifle, which is really cool, and the TT Grenade Launcher. It also leads to sensible solutions, which I don't know what to do with this. ETAP, L, ATGM. Now this is a nice one, by the way. This is a early, this is an early blaster launcher. There you go, and the servo mortar, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this in the first place. So those are the two big ones I really like to get, but it requires more of those tokens, and we just do not have the capacity to get more of them at the moment. So we're gonna have to wait. We're getting some shadow orbs researched. Spacecom Center, regenerating hull, advanced medicine. Well, the Spider Demon Corpse can wait. It can't really wait. We'll wait with the Rocky Corpse. No, yeah, I know. Working on it. There you go. There we go. Ah, perfect. Yours to command. You dream of sitting on a gigantic throne in some alien place called the Galactic Nexus. It's a really cool place. A really cool place. Accidentally clicked it away like an idiot. That's alright, that's alright. What did we just finish? I do not know what we just finished. What did we just finish? I think I disassembled something, didn't I? Maybe? Wait. Wait. Okay, that bothers me. Give me a moment, give me a moment. I'll save, then I just gotta load. I gotta load or... Not our quick save, I don't think it's our quick save, is it? Or is it? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, here we go. From its impossible height, you overlook your eternal domain, and the power of the ancients is within your arm's reach. You are completely naked, and everyone in the galaxy is looking right at you. You wake up embarrassed, ecstatic, and pretty horny all at once. Oh man, I can't believe I missed out on that fantastic dialogue, right? Anyways, this is what I want to see. Oh, Human Defender Armor. I absolutely got to ship that. So I'm very glad I actually went back, because I would have forgotten it existed for a very long time. Now the question is, where is it gonna go? I think I'm supposed to ship some to Voodoo Grounds. 6 pieces. Hey, I wonder, can I go over here, look at my vaults, look at the human defender armor, and then do the right-click stuff? No, you cannot do it here. Okay. Then we go to fence. So we have, let's see, 4 pieces in Freedom Grad, 4 pieces in Tribal Cave, and 1 in Del Toronto. We have 6 incoming Voodoo Grounds, but it does not show you who has armors equipped. That is unfortunate. I think I might be missing a few. Yeah, there you go. I'm missing a few defender armors in different bases. So I guess Tribal Cave can go and ship the 4 of them to this base. Maybe I should just do 4 per base. I think over here we have some people with defender armor equipped. Oh my. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need to get 4 Durasuits to this particular base. I feel like this is going to be a very, very messy thing. Figuring all of this out. Okay, so Tribal Cave is going to get 4 human Durasuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to ship 5 to Higher Asylum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, or did you guys already come with the Durasuit? Yeah, you did. Now I feel embarrassed. Then Freedom Grad has clearly people in Defender gear. Triceptor should have people in Defender gear as well. That is 1 Defender. Okay, I see a few Defender gears laying about. We could have also checked it like this. So 1 Defender, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 Defenders, that's good. At least want some people to have Defender gears in case we get attacked. They can tank a hit or 2 before they die, rather than just 1. Increasing their survivability. Barely, but barely is all we need. Bunch of untrained Lognars. Let's see if we can do a few more transformations. Yeah, and the rest of these people are all doing relatively okay. What about different type of transformations? Is there a few more things I can squeeze out? Gun kata training, absolutely for the swabbies. It is expensive, actually. And then we have some MMA training for Strong Fortune. Ritual of Rebirth. I don't think I'm going to be rebirthing any of those people. Clearly I can also do a boot camp if I so desired. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. It does hurt our voodoo power a little bit, unfortunately, so. But it might make sense on people with very low voodoo power. Okay, we have a few transformations, that's nice. And then we have... Wait, I didn't come here for the transformations, I came here for the... Oh, this works as well, I guess. If I look at the people, that's a Durasuit that needs to be equipped. Or Defender gear. Durasuit. I think we got a wave of like 20 new people, so... This might take a while. Yeah, we don't have a ship here, so that might take a while. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that people are properly equipped. One of the bad things that keep happening is me getting caught off guard in certain bases, even though I know the bases are gonna get attacked in the near future. I know that's the case for Tribal Cave, I know that's the case as well for Voodoo Grounds, and I believe it's also maybe the case for... Which one is in South Africa again? Which one is in South Africa? I can't remember. Seven, 8, 7. Okay, 7. Okay. Cool. Defender gear we're doing here, doing pretty well over there. I need to ship 7 of them to Del Toronto to make sure that everything's a-okay over here. And hey there, silly boy, how you doing? Let's keep the ball rolling. Shadow Warp of Electricity. Also, I believe that is... It just finished the damn hyper radar. Forgot the name of the base. The warp tech seems related to entropy and space warping, which might make one wielding it harder to hit. The spatial displacer. It's nice and all, but there's a few other things I'd like to research. Slave emancipation. Slavery is the curse of our times. Slavery builds economies, but at some point it becomes obsolete next to the power we get from machines. We can now educate and equip our slaves to send them into the world as free people and spread the civilization. This will cost us money and time, but the free flow of ideas will grant us new knowledge and cultural influence. Yeah. What else do we have? Dragonfly hoversuit. Lochnar synth metal suit. Ooh, tempting. Soldier bug eye. That is important. We have a bug eye now. Feels kinda dirty to say that. Bulldog. Automated cannon with a plasteel barrel. The force of the projectile is increased by a magnetic coil. Used the same ammunition as the normal 50mm cannon. Slave robot, sure. Nine circles. Use Aurora as a servant or the Red Mage enthroned. Interesting. Oh Aurora, when are you gonna reach out to us? First you couldn't get enough of me and now you just ghost me, just like that. Very disappointed. Loader suit has been completed. Sweet. So yeah, let's ship these to Spiderland. We have a loader suit, 4 of them. And we also have heavy slug throwers. So one thing we need to do for the heavy slug throwers is probably get some water compatible ammo with it. Ah shit. Right, loader, there we go, and then the heavy slug thrower. The way of events with Aurora should be 100, so she 100% does something every month. Oh no. No. Well, maybe next month, right? Maybe next month. I think we got the Shadow Disruptor this month. Yeah. Clearly, that must be it. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4. That is 5. And that is 6. Good job, everybody. Human Defender armor has arrived in Higher Asylum. Oh, I see what is happening here and I do not like it. So, yeah, this base isn't as well equipped with people. Okay, Tribal Cave got some Durasuits. And that is because I just swapped the people in Tribal Cave with the people in Higher Asylum. And then I believe Del Toronto also got a bunch of additional armors. Come on. Okay. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? I think eventually I might want to up my... Yeah, I might want to do something about those racks as well. Why do you... You know what, that's fine. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I need to get 17. 17 additional Durasuits. Wow, alright. Del Toronto. Del Toronto did get a massive recruitment spree. So that's 12 more. I think Voodoo Grounds had some. It did say 12. Okay, okay. I did say 12 more, so that's 6 more, and then we pull some out of Triceptor to Del Toronto, and then we should be fine. But yeah, as I said, we did do a massive recruitment spree. Spartans on the raid in North Africa. That's why we have a bunch of people without armor. Oh, fuck me, what have I done? I've pissed off the Sky Ninjas again in their jet fighters. I probably should be engaging those jet fighters as quickly as possible. I hate jet fighters, by the way. But yeah, this is still, to an extent, some additional infamy. I should probably go and deal with the Raider Bark though. Then we can deal with the crafts just flying about. Wait, which ship got attacked? Didn't pay enough attention to it, but yeah. Okay. And basically what we do is we engage the remaining shipping before they disappear. And over here, the Raider Fighter is going to get attacked by the Deliberator, which we're going to clear. Actually, not the Deliberator. Let's send in our Thunder Horse. And we'll make this a nice and quick mission. I'm not planning on doing anything fancy. Just go in there, beat them up, and then go out. Let's make sure we take our tank with us, because that's always very, very fun. I'm also supposed to finish up one of my laser tanks. Let's get this innocent damsel in on the action as well, unless she has a transformation she can pick up. No, not really. Not really. Okay, Tasha, you're gonna be joining us. Quickly gotta find who actually had my tank. I believe it was Tummenbar? Yeah, Tummenbar. Tasha can drive the tank. Then we'll go and beat them up. Unfortunately for me, I gotta make sure everybody has armor equipped. I would like to be sloppy and lazy and just say, whatever, it doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure that will backfire quite quickly. We saw it earlier when we were fighting... what were we fighting again? We were fighting the Academy with the assigned security guards. And the first thing they did was try and lob a grenade into my craft. So, Spartans are way worse than that. Either way, with the tank in gear we should be fine. And there's Megapole. We probably should just engage Megapole if we can. Just leave those two be. They're gone anyways. Wee woo. I'm trying to think. I think this is the Megapole ship that actually has Pigmen and Wolfmen, but not Apemen. Again, do not quote me on that. Shelter Girl. Cat Girl Blitz Armor. It's about damn time we finally got around to the actual Blitz Armor. About damn time. I'm also probably running out of the MG crates. I like how I was complaining earlier about getting proper loadouts and taking it serious, and then I go ahead and I don't actually equip these people properly. I want to say it's such a hassle. I think that's a very poor excuse to make. I don't think I have the advanced rifles yet. Either way, let's get down to action. I think we're good to go. Almost good to go. I would like to use a whip. I probably should start using the whip a bit more aggressively, the Neuro Whip. We have a few of them. Same with like melee weaponry. I think that might help me out quite tremendously as well. This golden shotgun, I probably should take it off my craft because we don't have ammo for it. And I'll probably take a few pistols. Okay, let's get going. And right off the bat we see our first enemy, a Spartan Lieutenant. Boy. Huh. I wonder what the entrance to the Raider Bark is. Ah, okay, I think we're good. Lights go off. Action very much on. Let's just hope that they don't go out of the way to try and nade me, that'd be awkward. More awkward than per usual. I should have taken some Peasants Carriers armors with me, that would have been cool. Hahaha, sucker. Hidden movements. Oh, there we go. Had to quickly check something. Right. Let's see what we can find or who we can find. I think the big problem here is A, buildings, and B, or the Thunder Gear doesn't have that great of a night vision available, so I might get caught a bit off guard, but I think we're gonna be relatively okay. Don't quote me on that. There is also this guy that I can probably go and patch up if I so desired. Probably should move my tank a bit out of the way to close the distance. We'll close the door here in a second. Alley up. And I think that's it. Probably, yeah. Okay, time to get reaction fired and God knows what else. It's not gonna be nice, is it? Let's hope that all of them are in their craft and they just are all in the craft and they just have to stare down the tank. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows with these people? For all we know, there's like 10 of them in this room, ready to burst out. Oh. Oh. Well, okay. Oh god, Chainsaw Massacre. I could go for a reaction fire, but I think I'm good. Okay, let's go and patch her up. Oh man, that must have been one hell of a whack from the neural whip. There we go. Ah. Oh, you know what to say. Whip her again. And again. Anything left? So, yeah. I knew that will happen. Good. Very good. Zap. Shit. Zap. And with that we are done. Let's go and patch ourselves up. Let's go and patch one of them up, if we can at least. Did I just... oops. Sorry pal, I kinda didn't mean to stim you, but I guess I stimmed you. Enjoy? Enjoy being target practice, I guess? Oh man, it's gonna suck to be this guy. And he's gone. Well, I'm very satisfied with this mission. No voodoo skill though. Can't win, but that's alright. We got some stat increases out of it, nobody died. We did get a bit wounded, but nothing serious or life-threatening. Which is always nice if you're fighting somebody like the Spartans, because all it takes is one stray grenade and it will ruin your day. It sure has ruined many of my days. The chips are gonna go to Triceptor? Yeah, I think they are. I think they are. Slavia is to Freedom Grad. We're going to sell the chainsaw. Uber Clothing can go to our main base, I guess, or we can keep it where it is at the moment. And Tribal Cave can take some additional plastisteel together with small ship engines. That's a lot of small ship engines. Yeah, that's a lot of small ship engines. 8 of them. Oh, it's gonna be 10. That's a nice chunk of Hilarium though. Cool. Humadura suits in Del Toronto and the... Oh my. Very difficult word apparently. The Hyper Weapons Strongbox. A slick locking crate with a complex lock linked to a self-destruct mechanism. Such a container will only contain technologically advanced and easy to use tools of death, usually of alien origin. And it does. It indeed does. Oh, I can't wait to open mine. Hopefully. I think that did destroy one of the 2 boxes we got, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Reticulum fusion reactor, I think we can research that by now. Then we're gonna go and open... Actually, we're gonna open all the boxes. Smuggler box, check. Ninja cargo boxes, check. The hyperweapon strong boxes, check. Prepper boxes, check. And the old earth weapon boxes, check. Pleasant Scari's armor is yet again gonna have to wait. Yeah. I feel so sad knowing that I desperately wanted these armors, right? I really desperately wanted them. I've been waiting so long to get my hands on them. And then I finally get my hands on them. First of all, it takes me 3 months to make them. And then I start making them. I'm like, oh wait, hold up. There's this other thing I want to do. Oh, I gotta open these boxes. But, oh, tokens. They just never get made. We had to use a jackhammer to open this rocky pile off. You know what? Let's call him Rocky and be done with that, because we haven't learned a damn thing. We're not even sure if it's a living creature or a mobile AC heater. Please no. No mobile AC heaters. God, it's warm enough already. It is really warm, by the way. It is really warm. I was gonna ship to Spiderland some more peasants to carry his armors. Ooh, okay, next mission. Gold trade. You have spotted an opportunity. No! No! Buy gold at a discount. Considering your overall financial situation, you decided to go for it. Somebody get me a jackhammer. I want to find out what's inside our skull. After all, it's the only sure way to keep your wealth safe. I needed that 3 million. Damn it, game. Okay, well, if I had 100 gold bars, right, and I would sell them, clearly I will get more than 3 million, right? Right? Oh, God, help me. Okay, just gotta be optimistic. Clearly we won't invest in gold at a discount, right? Or I should say at a premium. I think we actually lost like 500k with that stupid ass action. Although I do agree with the consensus that investing your money in liquidatable assets is the safer choice, not today. There were funds I had put to the side. It's like digging into your savings account thinking, ah, don't worry. I don't need those savings just yet. Old Earth weapon box, we got electroflares, fire extinguisher, some grenades, a rangefinder. What was it? Somebody told me a very handy hint about selling items that are on this list. Was it right-clicking? Yeah, look at that! We don't need Xeris carbines, we don't need that. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Do care, don't care, don't care, don't. Cool! Again, whoever told me about that, I'm sorry I forgot who it was, but it's a fantastic hint. Absolutely fantastic. Right click. We got a real rifle, optronic parts, and a future bow. And the prepper box, we're just gonna sell all of this, right? Yup. First aid kits? Don't need that. We're gonna keep the gun almanacs. I think we can send off the gun almanac somewhere. Can't remember, but yeah, it's fine. Eagle clips, some daggers, bended knife, an old rifle, home front rifle, banana clips. Scrap we keep. Tommies I think we can sell. If I'm planning on making the plasma Tommies, I'd rather buy the Tommies again whenever I actually do need them. That's how I think I'm gonna do it, so pop. And ninja boxes. Get rid of that. Plastic was nice, hypno panels is nice, we don't need bandages, chemicals is okay, medical supplies is okay. That's nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, that's a very good haul. That is a very good haul. And then we have our crash site. Okay, I think we can quickly clear this out. And there's Apeman. How wrong? Oh my god, hold up. That Apeman has an actual weapon of mass destruction. There we go. And stay dead, Mr. Ape. Stay dead. I think these things are immune to venom damage, bio damage. They absolutely are. So we will need to step aside and let a professional take care of it. Dusty. The man who could. And Dwelling Tumumbar Batar. Doesn't need a gun to wreak havoc. Okay, can't wait for the Apeman to fly above my craft, see me and murder me. That's always a blast. Also, I just now realized that that was actually a really dumb thing to do. Oops. Then we obviously have March as well. Ooh, that was nasty. It's a Megapole detective. I did cap one, right? Yeah, I did cap one. Okay, cool. Great, time to uncap. Dusty, show him the power of the boom gun when properly applied. That's a manhack. I'm gonna do something I'm gonna regret, right? Power to March step kill, look at that. I'm just training my I know, it sounds like a cheap excuse, but I'm just training my whatchamacallit? My throwing. Okay, and then we have another Megapole Apeman coming right up. One Tess. And then I also have a tank. Cool! Okay, I think we're good to go. Did he just enter? I don't think he just entered. Oh, there's my Apeman. So if we were to punch him, we actually gain time units back. So it's 8 to hit. And we actually end up with 57. I'm pretty damn sure there's an ape in this area. Nope, that's a different one, but I will absolutely mow him down. I don't miss the days of me using electro flares. Those were the golden days. Back when I would flare enemies. The good old days, am I right? Grown so decadent. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh my god, it is so warm here. You know, it's actually gonna get colder here where I live next week. I'm actually afraid. I'm actually so damn afraid of that. Like, I won't say like, oh my god, the walls are melting, but geez, sometimes it feels like the walls are melting. I'm melting. Oh, that's not good. If he boom guns us, by the way, if he boom guns us, we're gonna be in for a world of pain. That's why I had to hold my breath there for a moment. Whatever I can do to just hit the guy. Just trying to squeeze out some damage here. Sorry, I'm just trying to squeeze out some hits here. Don't care about the damage. I think the tank has it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna reach. The boom gun will absolutely demolish us. That's why I don't want to push it too far and the tank will finish the job. There you go. And with that, we are done. Let's go home. 2 hostages, 6 dead men looted, and we got skills out of it, but again, no voodoo skills, and I'm okay with that. I feel like I always need to justify that I'm okay with it, but yeah, it's still a good mission. We got some training out of it, and obviously 2 ape men to enslave. Dance for me, monkey. Dance. That's why they'll become lashers. They're too busy lashing themselves, so they are dancing for me. For our entertainment. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Freedom Grad can take the apples and the chips. And Tribal Cave can take the small ship engines. 2 additional small ship engines. That means we now have a total of 12. We get to disassemble them, so I am absolutely not complaining. Again, if I disassemble them, it also gives me some plus steel, but I'm mostly after the Hilarium, which is the good stuff. Sweet, sweet Hilarium. Shambler Hunt. Oh god, are you kidding me? A Shambler Hunt? I might actually want to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold terrain. I probably would like to take some reaction fire. I do not think I need to take a tank with me. I don't think I need to take a tank with me. I am gonna take a bunch of peasants. Just gonna make sure that we have good enough armors. I think Legion armor is okay, cold-wise. 75. I think Defender gear is pretty okay as well, cold-wise. Avenger probably isn't. Nope. So we will have to switch out March Step Kill. And that's okay. She can be switched out for somebody like Aurora Tavares. And with that, let's roll out. So I think we might actually be arriving during nighttime, which will be... Yeah, I just royally F myself. I royally F myself. Yeah, come on. Okay, there's a lesson to be learned here. I will learn that lesson. I'm kind of curious though. I'm kind of curious right now. That's a fortress, but this is the HQ. Why is the fortress way better equipped than the HQ? Ugh, that's terrifying. That's the lesson that I learned today. I'm scared. How are they that well pimped out? I figured it was a small thing and they would send interceptors at me, which we can outrun. That's why I felt so confident to just blitz for it. And then they went ahead and they just absolutely annihilated my face. Okay, let's make this nice and quick. I don't think there's lots of thinking I want to do here. But yeah, I vastly underestimated how dangerous that place is, and I'm now even more scared of actually clearing it out. Let's take a voodoo book. I gotta be careful, by the way. I'm being way too quiet. I'm gonna wake up the kids at this rate, and even they don't appreciate this hot weather. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. We'll go for some reaction fire and keep it fairly simple. You know that the HQ takes up a lot of space. The Fortress doesn't have to put up with any of that. That's true. That's very true. That is very, very true. Can't believe it. Sky Ninjas humiliated me again. When does it stop? When do they stop stealing my infamy? Guess once I actually get good, right? Okay, dumb jokes aside, Let's get the Cobra Staff, let's get the Book of Lightning, and then, ooh, it's gonna be so frightening. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves killed. Oi! Shambler! Bite me, my man. Bite me. It'll be the last thing you ever do. Shit. Shit. How do people not have guns? Quickly! Oh. Pick up 2 suppressed pistols. Drop 1, sidestep. Pick up, turn around, and we also have spotted the second one all the way in the back. So yeah, we are gonna get some reaction fire training in. Slowly but surely. I was also considering maybe picking up some weird weapons, like miniguns and the likes, but I think this is fine. We'll just pick up some condemnation points. Sorry, some training points without the actual condemnations attached to it. Just want to get a voodoo point. Oh. Okay, well, I was not expecting that. I thought they were way more resilient, but here we are. Now I feel stupid. Now I feel very stupid. So freaking hot. I'd like to be in a freezing cold terrain at the moment, that'd be nice. Okay. A few more steps and then we're good to go. Okay, let's finish our preparations. I don't think I want to spend too much time on this, since we are not taking any freezing damage from the looks of it. I will just stick with the simple, let's line everybody up and we'll take a few pot shots at the enemy approach. He'll die anyways. I can also try to have him wake up, might be quite funny as well, but we'll see. At least our reaction fire will be pretty decent, right? Poor Shambler, can't even take a step without getting absolutely riddled in bullets. 2 hostages taken. And we actually did get some voodoo power out of that, so a voodoo skill, so that's nice. 2 Shamblers, we'll pit fight them as per usual, which will lead to carcasses, but more importantly, 16 glamour. And who does not like 16 glamour? I know who, the Sky Ninjas, those damn asses. That was fun. Now let's get the hell out of here before, look at that, look at that, look at the amount of interceptors and bombers they're deploying. That is terrifying. Truly terrifying. And our advanced rifle is done. Let's go and recycle some aqua tridents. And then we'll start building... no, we're gonna first build the tank. I would like a laser tank. Laser tanks are cool. We can make 1 battery. We can make 2, I want 1. And we can only make 2 let's gun batteries. The Rabbit Summoner. Many UAC operatives traveling to the Shadow Realm met a tragic end, but some did adapt to become powerful beings. One is known as Rabbit Summoner, a person supposedly responsible for the magical rabbits the WizBiz has access to. In his youth, he used to be a powerful warrior called the Shadow Slayer. The Shadow Slayer, and we think we can find more than just rabbits if we were to explore his old haunts. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like. Great, like it. I love me some lore. We're gonna research the future bow, and then we can also make our own future bows using a bunch of different things. Yeah, exactly. The Spider Demon Examination. This creature defies understanding. It carries a heavily cooled UAC plasma gun hardwired to its robotic fuselage. It has no obvious power source, neither its brain seems to give any obvious intelligence or magical talent. Infernal Connections. That's probably our next pit stop. The Basilisk Cannon, a bit ordinary but nonetheless more impressive than the last cannon. This gun smashes through armor like something. That's really good at smashing through armor. So we have the less cannon, right? And then we have the, what was it? The Basilisk. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to use the Basilisk, except there's one problem. And that is that it's a heavy class weapon. And I don't really use heavy class weapons because I'm lame. Next up, railgun defenses. Never gonna build them. Probably never gonna build them. The Bardiche. If your opponent is a far better speaker than yourself, ask him a question. I like the Mansu quotes, I really do. Call me a sucker, but yeah, I'm easily entertained. The Shredder. This heavy thrown star utilizes the power of grav modules and optronic guidance to attack at quite long ranges, then return to the wielder. Its sharp, whirling blades cause bloody mayhem, and its sharp points penetrate deep into armor. Maximum range 23. I would like to pick up a Shredder or two. It does use throwing as a modifier, but we can work with it. So let's go and produce a few Shredders. Basilisk cannons are really good if you can get them on the craft. Yeah, I absolutely believe that Basilisk cannons are really good if you get good pilots. I'm pretty sure if you were to, for example, engage a bomber, they might be able to get one bomb off, but before they get their second one off, you will just blow them up. Because it's 125 damage per shot. Assume that you have 1 or 2 Basilisk cannons, that's 250 per volley, and I think one volley is, what, 6 seconds? I didn't pay enough attention to it. Oh no, 18. It's okay, I guess. I mean, it's great, but it's a bit more than anticipated. But yeah, so that is 125 every 18 seconds. If you have 2 of them, 250 per 18 seconds. I mean, clearly that's how math works. Don't know why I'm doing that calculation or saying that out loud. I would like 2 of these. 2. Yes, 2. I was already thinking about making 4 of them. I have a really bad habit of overbuilding, so we'll stick with 2. A cutter from the academy on a survey mission. We're gonna be tailing this bastard. Unless he's planning to fly over the ninja base, in which case I'll be very disappointed. I don't know why it just flew away. Oh no. You son of a bitch. I knew it. There's the white shelters. Pit fighting. I really do like the concept of pit fighting. I'm a really big fan of it. I know that at first I was kind of like, yeah, who cares about pit fighting? Why would you do it? But the fact that you can basically capture live animals instead of butchering them, you get glamour out of them. It's really nice. And then you can just butcher their corpses. I really like that. Okay, this I believe was the academy. Yeah. He might be planning on landing. I hope he's planning on landing. Bingo. Alright, landing site 376. Let's send in the Thunder Horse. Not enough resources to produce Cat Blitz armor. Damn. What am I missing? I am missing... 4 circuitry. It is what it is. How many did I make? 2. Okay, so I'm too short. We cannot make 4 circuitry, unfortunately. It requires me to, yeah, we only have 6. It requires me to pick up some friends from the church, and unfortunately we haven't seen the church in quite a while, because the church is lame. Bunch of lame asses. Okay, I think we're gonna be running around with the assault rifle. I really should ship the advanced rifles now that I think about it. Should not be too difficult to pull that off. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh, okay. I'm going to train some throwing. I'm going to train some throwing if I can. I know that the best way to train throwing is to have a whip. So maybe we need to get a whip in the near future. Yeah, maybe that's what we're gonna do, get a whip in the near future. For now, I guess we're not gonna train throwing. Well, that escalated quickly. Or that got resolved quickly, I guess I should say. I am also wondering if I should be using the powerball bat. Seems fun enough of a weapon to use, might as well. Okay, first thing we see is a drone. I do hate drones. Damn it, Norch. Okay. I do want to attempt to spread out a little bit. That's why I'm trying to push out from my entrance on turn 1, because we're facing the ship and bad things can happen in that case. So I do kind of want to try and spread out a little bit. Though we are still stacked very tightly together. Oh, that's a terrible way to run. Okay, that takes care of that. Dusty takes point. Okay. I know that I've been slacking quite severely with a lot of things, but let's grab a flare so that we can throw said flare. Only for me to find out that the flare that I just threw will break on impact. God, that happens so often. I hate to admit it, but it's happening so often. It just makes me not want to use flares, which I think is a waste, because, you know, flares are really handy to have. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. That's not too bad of a flare. Okay, let's see if we can maybe throw a second one. Pinpoint. Okay, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, last but not least, wabam. Beautiful. Okay, no complaints there. That was good. That was actually really good. Trish, station yourself up. Chappy or Chappa. Let's go. And then Sam and Co can take top side. It's gonna be just drones, right? Oh my god, hi. Hi. Fuck. I like how he just kind of walked around the corner. That's yeah, that's scary. Unexpected. I really want to hit him with the baseball bat. I really want to hit him with the baseball bat. Another drone. Okay, Jim. Satisfying. I don't know if that's the guy who shot me earlier. Nope, that's the guy who shot me earlier, pretty damn sure. We are taking a little bit of cold damage, I think. Very lucky that that didn't damage me. Nope. Took one HP of damage, that's what happened. Okay. Time for the power of Magic Fist. Oh, power of Magic Fist has absolutely failed me. I cannot believe it. Well, what's the plan? That's a good plan. I like it. Not enough, but I like it. This is another reason why I would absolutely love to have the assault rifle, the advanced rifle at the moment, because if I had the advanced rifle here, we would have such good hit chances. I think the angle is not good enough. Yeah, it isn't. Damn. Ah, classic. Okay, well, the Wand of Pain unfortunately is not gonna do much for me. Kinda wish it did, but it won't. And I think we might actually be suffering a casualty here, unfortunately. It feels really weird to say this, but yeah, I think we might be suffering a casualty here. Trying to think if there's a way for me to kinda get in their corner. I don't think there's a good way to get in their corner. Nope, you know what they say, when in doubt, pull out a grenade and hope for the best. Sometimes I'm highly concerned with my solutions because they feel very makeshift awful. Oh my god, did we just... Wow, okay. Yeah. That was impressive. I did not expect that to work. Yeah, this is a reason why you should probably always have a grenade on hand. Fucking... It's the hill. It's the hill that's in the way that's really making this more complicated than it needs to be. Okay, we prime it, we step over here, we drop it, have somebody else pick it up, we're gonna lob out a grenade, and this might actually go sideways very quickly, very painfully. For him, apparently. Okay, cool, this is the best I can do. Dusty, move forward. Let's have some more people move forward. I'm pretty damn sure we're gonna probably encounter some enemies that are gonna make my life very tough, very miserable, so... Instead of being bogged down over here, I actually kinda wanna try to, cover a bit more surface, so that the subsequent turn doesn't revolve into another stack wipe or two. Okay, nothing else to add to it other than let's go. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, that was a grenade, alright. That was a grenade. Okay, so yeah, I should probably be looking towards who could use some experience. We'll try to do it this way. Bam. Bam, bam, thank you, man. Oh god, it's a... I don't trust this. Rightfully so, by the way. Always be skeptical. Okay, we're almost there. Ooh, panic. I like. I don't like this. Zap. You're it. Disintegrated. I like the disintegration. My gut is telling me there's more drones for me to be concerned about. A lot more drones for me to be concerned about. Where's that neural whip? Wow, that is some sweet ass throwing. Dusty, the honor is all yours. Please do not get blasted in your face. That's okay. Could have pretty much expected to get blasted in my face there. How badly is it? That is pretty bad. This is why I wanted Dusty to take the punch instead of somebody else. I could have probably moved in somebody else around him and just camped him in the back, but this is fine. With that, we are done. We did take a bit of damage, we got a little bit of the old voodoo out of it, and I think +1 for throwing on Dusty. Not fantastic, but not terrible either. Tag it back and ship it. We know the drill by now. I hope we do. I know where the Plasto is gonna go. It's gonna be Tribal Cave. The Hilarium is gonna go to Triceptor. The ship engines is gonna go over here to Tribal Cave as well, together with the Slave AIs. Industrial Scanner says spot encrypted data disks. Aqua Plastics is gonna go elsewhere. Graph Unit and stuff needs to go to Freedom Grad for the time being. Got some glamour. Lots of chips. Cool. And we'll sell the frag grenades, and we will keep the mini launcher and the commando pistol. Veteran, patient, nurse, murderer, nightingale, professional, and soft target. It's the usual wombo combo. Heavy las cannon for the tank, and now those sweet ass batteries. I wonder what we're missing to make more batteries. Quicksilver Cutlass. The blade of this weapon seems to have a life on its own. It folds and stretches, helping the wielder to hit enemies. Thus the weapon is very fast and possesses uncanny accuracy. We suspect that some electromagnetic effect is causing this. Reproducing the weapon is not gonna be easy. This is a good melee training weapon, I suppose. I always thought that Voodoo Power played a role with the Quicksilver Cutlass. Guess it doesn't. Yeah, so flat 35 skill and then 66% of your melee, or 65%. Then reactions and melee skills it, so it's neat. Very neat. Infernal Connections, more Soldier Sin, and that's about it. We got the fancy guns. Why use normal guns in day-to-day work if the task can be carried out cleaner and easier by using fancy guns? Allow me to introduce you to these fine wares. The Justicar pistol, the Commando Ops rifle, the Black March rifle, the Asuka rifle, which I by the way really like, the Mammoth chain gun, which is an absolute monster, and the TT grenade launcher. Never heard of it, never will. Right? And now we can purchase any of those. So let's start with the Covert Ops rifle. This is great for covert op missions. Clearly, that's why it's called that. But yeah, for example, I can absolutely see this thing being very useful if you were to do a mention raid. Then we also have the Mammoth chain shotgun. This thing destroys, like, if we were to fight, for example, what are they called? The Dark Ones. Using this against a flying spaghetti ball, I forgot their names, we'll just absolutely demolish them. And then we also have the Asuka rifle. Lo and behold, this beauty. It's skills which are firing. It has single tap and ×5 tap. So yeah, if you want to kill somebody, this is the weapon to use. Also, it has half the normal no line of sight penalty. Really cool. I'll probably pick up 2 Asuka rifles. I'll probably go and pick up 2 Asuka rifles, yeah. Let's go and buy them. I'll pick up 2 Asuka rifles. 4 clips. 1 Asuka rifle. No, 2 Asuka rifle, 4 clips, and then we're also gonna pick up the Mammoth. 2 mammoths with 8 clips each. Mammoth, Asuka. I guess we can also pick up some covert ops. 4 of them with 12 bullets. That's 600 and something K. Alright, yes, the Justicar. The Justicar is also a fantastic pistol. I know that I'm not showing it or talking about it, but this thing, if you need a pistol that does damage, it skills both with reaction and bravery. This is really great for people like peasants, gnomes, anybody with good reactions or bravery, really. And it comes with a ×5 autofire, so... Technically speaking, you could shoot in one round 15 clips. If you have 100 bravery and 100 reactions, that is 48 damage times 15, and I think it even ignores some armor, right? Yeah, 25% of the armor, so this thing absolutely demolishes. We should also be picking up some Justicars. And yeah, the Black March rifle. It goes without saying that the Black March rifle is really cool. So the Black March rifle is just your average regular rifle that is very accurate, single shot with scaling, firing and reactions. And I think it also has no line of sight, reduced no line of sight penalty, but that's what I thought, but apparently that's not the case. Armor effectiveness of 20% and it cannot min roll, so neato. And this is kind of where I'm starting to get a bit worried that I don't know what is a good setup. I guess we can take maybe 2 or 3 Black March rifles as well. So we'll pick up 10 Justicars and then maybe 2 Black March rifles. I can imagine these are good rifles. Yeah, exactly. Light sniper rifle basically. With the exception that the aim is decent. The aim is decent. I was gonna say with the aim costing a lot for the amount of accuracy you get, but this is pretty decent. Oh, man, remember when we had 15.5 million? Those were the days. Catgirl Blitz armor has arrived, which means we can now finally start employing our first Catgirls. It's gonna be very exciting. We have some fire resistant shirts. Also very exciting. And we got a curious gift. Oh my. The finest present ever. Oh yeah, right, we gotta research the finest present ever. Only to be tricked in it being garbage, right? Ooh. Yeah, we'll see. I'm skeptical that we're gonna get something good out of it, but we'll see. Regenerating hull can wait. Yeah, the TT launcher. Okay, so the TT launcher is absolutely not a bad gun. I think you can do a lot of cool things with it. So the TT grenade launcher, auto shot of ×3. It has a increased accuracy if you both kneel and no line of sight penalty, which makes it a great indirect fire weapon. On top of that, it also comes with the hull rounds in the future, which makes it even more powerful. But I always find that it's so quickly overshadowed. What was it? What was it overshadowed by? I can't remember. Smart grenade launcher? No. Maybe not. But yeah, there was something about it that always made me not end up using it at the end of the day. What do I need for more batteries? Yeah, the servo mortar, probably. Superconductor wire, shit. We can get more of those together with Hilarium. We should probably take care of that in the near future. For now, let's go and build ourselves some shredders. We can make 2 of them, or we will be making 2 of them. It's gonna take a whopping 6 hours. And yeah, UAC vault. Of course it has to be a UAC vault. Nope, we're not gonna be doing those until this is done, so haha. See you later, vault. See you later. Bounty on level C. Professional pest control site right next to those Golov friends. Okay. Okay. gonna be honest, I think we can probably just quickly pass by the base and engage the mission site without needing to lure out the crafts first. I always have a very bad anticipation for it, like I'm very bad at predicting whether or not we're gonna make it. I think we will in this particular case. I think we might even be able to retreat if they engage me. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. And some Legion armor. Okay. Yeah, like, I still think that the TT grenade launcher is really great. I think I very much undervalue how useful it is, especially because you can just blind fire it relatively accurately, especially if you're kneeling. I wanna say, like, if you kneel, it only has a 25% accuracy penalty, but I don't think that's 100% accurate. But yeah, like, kneeling together with blind fire is so highly accurate, combined with the ×3, and you have suppressive fire. It's really nice, actually, especially with hell shells. I think the TT launcher really comes together once you have hell shells. There you go. Okay, so we might be dealing with our friends, the chrysalids, which will be an absolute nightmare, but let's quickly go and clear this out. I think we're good to go. I do want to pack in a little bit more firepower compared to before. We'll probably use some... No, it needs to be choking. Poison gas grenades, there you have it. Also, I think they come with good night vision, right? Night vision 20, yeah. And thermal vision of 60%. Cool. Gonna make sure nothing dumb and stupid happens, and we're gonna be fine. And I might also want to make sure that these guys are equipped, at least with a boom gun. Boom gun might be too heavy, unless... Yeah, it's good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Then maybe kick out a grenade or two. Take a whip. And we will take... What else will we take? We gotta put the shine in the boss gun. We have not seen the boss gun for a while. Sucks to be me though, because we're gonna be using something else. And then we have the exterminator. I think we're good to go. We're a go-go. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I should not be fucking around with throwing weapons. As much as I would like to, I really shouldn't do it. I should probably just get some leather whips if I really am keen on training my throwing. Electro flares. Electro flares. Very important to actually pick up some electro flares. It's a night mission, so we might be dealing with chrysalids. Yeah, we might be dealing with chrysalids. Yeah, hunting bows are the best. Man, remember when we used to aggressively use them to train our throwing? Those were the days. Those were the days, and then and then they introduced the drifters having squad sights, and that was the end of that. I remember that. Oh god, that was so awful. The first time I learned that they actually have squad sights. It's a slaughter. An absolute slaughter. Okay, enough reminiscing, let's dive in. Hey, look at that! It is exactly what I'd expect it to be. Oh my god, they're here. They're here. Can I just say I really enjoy and hate fighting these guys? Boom goes the dynamite. I wanna cry. I love hearing the boom gun. I really do love hearing the boom gun. Okay. Chrysalid. Chrysalid. You guys don't give two shits about choking. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Oh, God damn it. I'm hugging it with my gun, don't worry. Even they are having cries of happiness. Right, as long as we can kill the chrysalids, life will be better. I will need somebody with at least... Ooh. Okay, hold up. I'm dealing with you in a second here, chrysalid. Good, good, keep it up, keep it up. I know that they're immune to bio. I know they're very resilient to bio, but that's okay. I just want to squeeze out some experience if possible. I'll do a bit more. Because I have a secret weapon. Does it actually count as a voodoo spell? It's a quick spell. Okay. Alright, let's do this really quickly. Go on. Alright, we have a Zombado to kill. We have 2 Zombados to kill apparently. Thank you for your service. Yeah. There you go, no supercharged zombies today. Okay, that being said, let's put the dots on the eye. Probably should have flared a bit more in hindsight. Probably should have. Okay. Bringing the baby nukes to this deep one base was definitely a good idea. Maybe should have brought more than 2. Oh god, I'm envious of you there, Jaken. I think baby nukes are probably the most fun ammunition in the entire game. No questions asked. The fact that you get to bring them along is just a marvelous little thing, isn't it? Not enough time units, that's fair. Okay. Oh snap. What else did I spot? One... Okay, just a zombie. Alright, yes, I still have my tank. Let's do this. Three zombies. 4 zombies. I forgot about the exterminator. Two chrysalids. No! No! God damn it. Well, failed to extract the VIP. Oh, at least nobody died to chrysalids, right? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I could have saved the VIP in that particular scenario. I don't think I could have saved him at all, on account of the positioning, general positioning. I think the chrysalid basically came from over here, and I would have killed this guy. But yeah. These things happen, sucks. For him, not for me, we're still alive. We're still alive. Right, but we also have some other killing that we still need to do, somehow. Friendly reminder, they can absolutely walk into my craft, so yeah. So keep that in mind as I'm trying to clear them one by one. Before they clear me one by one. But yeah, there is 2 chrysalids down here. There is at least 2 chrysalids over here, and I think I saw 1 wonder down there. So 5 more chrysalids to go. Always a good idea to count your chickens before they hatch. Yeah, that's right. And the thing did survive a back attack. Yeah, it's gas and for no, he is not equipped. He is equipped with poison gas. He's equipped with poison gas. We attacked a zombie and he survived. I think he survived. Yeah, the zombie survived. I think it was gas that he was equipped with. It's unfortunate. This is what it is. Oh shit, apparently somebody shot Chappa in the back of the head. I have a good suspicion who did it. Tome. Oh my, look at that. There he is, by the way, the chrysalid. Okay. Enough with the shenanigans. Let's get this show on the road. I do have some people with flares. Would love to use them when and if possible. Let's flare this area. It's kind of shitty flare, isn't it? Flare. Ah, shit, my flare broke. Of course it did. We'll flare again next turn, I believe. Yep, we'll flare again next turn. We have a flare to lob out right over here. Where did the flare go? God damn it, it broke again, didn't it? Oh, okay. Third time's the charm. As I was saying, third time's the charm. Yeah, there we go, that's better. As long as we kind of have line of sight on the guys, I guess it should be okay. Okay. Let's get this done. Three chrysalids. Right, aggressive zombie AI. That's a thing nowadays. Okay, I have no eyes on the chrysalids on our this side. There we go. Not fantastic, but it will have to do. I have no eyes on the other chrysalid. Interesting. That's not good. Where did he go? Where did the little bastard go? Okay, right, something aggressive, aggressive AI. Let's go and deal with him. Quick spell. There's no shooting, Captain. Well, there is over there, and we absolutely failed. Okay, well, I don't know why we can shoot him. Yeah, I should have probably just gone for a suppressive fire, if anything else. Ah, the little plant in front of him is blocking me. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, that side's covered, this side is covered, this side is covered. Oh god, there we go. Let's hope we can avoid friendly fire. I need to pull her back, by the way. She's kinda in a dangerous spot. Nice, very nice. Yeah, what happened to the chrysalid that was hiding over here? I'm pretty... Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, I'm pretty damn sure there were 2 of them. Ooh, close enough. Okay, 1 more chrysalid and... Well, actually 3 more chrysalids. Then we're good. No shooting, Captain! God damn it. You guys are the worst. There's no shooting, Captain. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. I don't care. I'm afraid that taking a knee will actually ruin my angle. Good, very good. And then there was one more chrysalid for us to kill, and then we're golden. Ah, hi. Hello. Good day to you. Good night to you as well. Okay, it's just our friend hiding all the way in the back probably. Yeah, that's him. That was him. And with that, we are not done. Oh, okay. Sure, no problem. There. And with that, we are done. So the VIP was lost. Weirdly enough, don't know, never was there, never seen the guy. And we got, oh, look at those sweet voodoo skills. I know it's +1s and +2s, but it's better than nothing. I'm very satisfied with this mission. We didn't need a VIP anyways. We got some chrysalids that we can have we can have them pit fight. Once we know about xenotaming, which we never will probably. And we got some other things. Think. Got some zombies. Can we pit fight zombies? We can pit fight zombies. Sweet. Some glamour. Glamour we keep in our current base, I think. Together with all the other things. Tag it and bag it. Best kind of friend. Yeah. Pretty sure I know what happened there. Particle weapons! It seems that the plasma weapons used by the Stellar Empire are just an advanced application of a technology known also by the name of fusion guns. Even these are too advanced for us, but we still can employ their basic physical principles to be able to blast enemies with plasma, especially since we don't mind delivering radiation that is sure as hell to leak out. We expect good accuracy and hefty dependable damage, but power loss over distance is unavoidable without magnetic containment mastery. We need a printer to manufacture these. Lo and behold, it is the plasmas of Tommy's. Absolutely, I'm gonna be picking these guys up. More people on Soldier Sin. We're making some decent progress there. Militarized ray gun, Gothic ray gun, and the mag rocket. Instead of an explosion, this rocket accelerates a magnetic projectile for maximum penetration. With an armor effectiveness of 60%. Oh, that's nice. Still, mag rockets are pretty cool. Catcrow armor. Swoops out of the shadow, looter owns the night. Catcrow reacted to the task of becoming an inconspicuous robber of mansions, so responsibly that she mastered to step like lightly even when heavily burdened with loot. I read that very weirdly, pretty damn sure. Either way, tag and bag it. Good job everybody. We have some available research base here. 2 researchers. Okay, just the cars. Mammoth chain guns. Covert ops rifle. I'm not gonna put those aboard my craft yet. What else do we have? Dun dun dun. Bazooka rifles. I think that's everything. Oh, ahaha! Jokes on me. The Black March rifles. Cool. And then we have a Ninja APC on an outpost base creation. So there's 2 options I have. 1, I let them set up an outpost here in South Africa. Or 2, we blow it up, prevent them from setting up an outpost, and move on. I'm very leaning towards letting them set up a outpost, but that means we also gotta clear out the outpost, but it will net us a lot more infamy. I think I'm gonna let them set up an outpost. We'll clear it out once it pops up. Lab accident. There was an explosion at your lab which destroys a lot of valuable equipment, but it wasn't completely in vain. Progress before safety. You got glamour. Nice. Oh my god, another cutter on the survey mission. Next up, I want more pit fighting. This time, 5 zombies. Yeah, we'll never finish the peasants carries armors, will we? Carcasses. Okay, new mission, let's go. Okay, pretty, oh, fuck me. The fun never ends, pretty straightforward. Let's get this show on the road. I really was hoping that we will get a double kill with that, but I guess I was being a bit too optimistic, huh? Venom Beam can reach far, but not far enough. And I'm playing this very aggressively again, I just now noticed. I'm very happy with our peasants carries armors as a side note. I really do enjoy them. I want to make more of them, but oof. Probably in a proper base. You know, a base that is built for it, so that we can actually make more than one every month. Nice, nice shooting, very nice shooting, Adama. Very nice. I know I once upon a time made fun of your name, but good job. Okay, as you can notice, I'm not really putting in a lot of effort. I'm just rolling with whatever the game throws at me. Because otherwise I would have probably equipped people. Oh shit. I actually thought we were gonna be fine over here. I'm very surprised to see a guy with a machine gun show up. Should have probably kneeled. There you go, that's better. Okay, let's go and wrap this up. Thunder and lightning, it is also frightening. Okay, this might be one of my most favorite freaking voodoo things that we get to use, the Tome of Lightning. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I should make more. I absolutely should be making more of them. Such a damn blast. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, the last few enemies are inside. We breach the compound, we clear out the compound, and then we capture the compound. Something along those lines, but yeah. I think there might be another entry up ahead. Right around the corner. I know I'm literally just bringing a very tiny group of people with me, which is gonna cause issues. Probably should try to squeeze in a few more people. At least voodoo related people, right? Or people with a boom gun. Absolutely do adore the boom gun. Okay, let's go and clear everything out. Oh shit, there's only one end. Well, okay, only one way to get into the ship. I don't mind that. Okay, let's get everybody inside. Let's get everybody inside. Maybe the tank can drive around a little bit further. Maybe we'll spot something that we previously missed. And we'll be out in maybe 2 or 3 turns. Hopefully be out in 2 or 3 turns. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. Nice stun. Very nice stun. Okay. Rack, tack, bang. Let's go home. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. There, let's beat on her. I don't think she's gonna survive that, but if she does, we'll send in the next squad, right? There we go. Cool. No, no voodoo stats, unfortunately. Okay, we sell what we can, we ship what we can. Freedom Grad is probably gonna get most of these items, with the exception of the ship engine and the industrial scanner and the stasis spot and the personal computer. Definitely getting the apples though. I'm gonna have to enslave them or sell them soon. Some more chips. And yeah, we'll send over Hilarion Plasteel. No, actually, yeah, we need to send over Plasteel. We're running very low on Plasteel. Ship engine, and the rest is gonna go to our main base. Minus the glamour, that is. Okay, Battle Mage. This contamination is awarded for kills made with Magitech weapons. Like it. I love it. And we have another best kind of friend that occurred. Well, as long as you don't kill each other, I guess I'm okay with it. We're done with pit zombie fighting. We have some more boxes to open. We're gonna go and sell the hideout cleaning bills. Quite a few of them. The finest present ever! This gift has been wrapped in a way that is just too perfect to exist. It makes you think of a childhood's happiness, Coke machines, inexplicable urges to spend money and the smell of cheap plastic. The box is much, and I mean much tougher than it appears. So there is no way to tell what's inside. The only clue is a ticket, written in flamboyant but micrometer-precise calligraphy. To the finest pirate queen, her happy servant, in joy and melancholy, luck in the flesh. Whoever the hell that is. Holy Spike SMG. It's about damn time that we get the Holo Spiky SMG out of the way as well. That is the Plasma Tommy, by the way. Which eventually leads to the Mini Cougar, which is needed for the X-Plasma Pistol. Time to open the finest present ever, only to find out that we're gonna get junk, right? I'm so skeptical. I'm so incredibly skeptical. Okay, and the rest is gonna go back to the peasants that carry his armors. We are making a good chunk of them, so I'm quite happy with that. I don't think I can make all 20. I gotta double check this. I think there was an issue. Nope, no issues. No issues. And we got an Amazon outfit. Well, I mean, we probably look good in it. Ah, the fire-resistant shirts. I keep wanting to call them something else, and I don't think that is an appropriate way of calling them. We have a Smoothie Captive, we have Shelter Guys that we are obviously going to be enslaving. We got Osiris Security Guards, which we're obviously going to be enslaving. And we got an Explorer, which we're obviously going to be enslaving. The Smooth Captive will need to be rescued at some point in the near future. And then we have Robbery, which doesn't really matter. Extraction doesn't really... No, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't want to rescue them here. Okay, it is time. It is time for a nightmare. Haha. So yeah, we'll start producing those over time. I did recently finish those fire-resistant shirts. They're gonna go to Spiderland. Ship Spiderland fire-resistant shirts. 10 of them. Solar Career, we have received news about social upheaval in Canada. The Canadian royal family has been decimated. Last evening, a thunderous explosion tore through the Canadian royal palace, just as the whole royal family was celebrating their 96th birthday of the retired king Vaclav the Foreigner. The whole western wing of the palace was leveled, killing many serfs and nobles alike. Amongst them, the whole royal family, including the old king. Queen Aurora II, who miraculously survived only with minor injuries, immediately ordered the martial law, or sources say that the Canadian military forces are preparing to close the southern border. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police disclosed that the likely cause of the explosion was a plasma bomb, but flatly refused the Trader Guild's generous offer of assistance in catching the yet unknown perpetrators. There we go. That's about damn time. It's about damn time that happened. No offense, Aurora, but gee. Taking your sweetest time there. A crumbling message. A strange letter was aired to us from an unknown source. It brings the smell of freshly overturned earth to mind. So you seek contact with the dead. My dear, aren't all your lives slowly ebbing away, even if not abruptly ended? Tick-tock. Soon enough, you will stand naked before the Grim Reaper, without even your body to protect you. Do you think she can be bargained with? Ha 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 ha. I knew you would say so, but you're not completely wrong. Heroes like yourself can get a special treatment. I can bring their shades back to you. You guessed right, there's always a price to pay, but there's no hurry. We will surely meet again, after all. Wow, okay, we're getting bombarded. What's next? Aurora? Right? With another message? No? Okay, that's fine. We have some chips to counterfeit. Ah, here we go. Okay, the fire resistant... Huh? What? What did I do? Why did I make 10 of these if I still had them? Okay. Look, nurse, assemble? I am so confused right now. I am so confused right now. So confused. Why did I make them? I just assumed they got blown up and I had to make new ones. Alright. That's cool. Yeah. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Yeah, right. Let's ship out the deliberator so we can deliberate ourselves from evil. Yada yada yada. We all know the drill. It's very hot temperatures, which means we need a fire extinguisher and fire-resistant shirts. A gas mask is always welcome, and obviously we will need a weapon or two. I'd love to take a boom gun. Boom guns are too heavy though, so perhaps we need... What are we actually gonna take? I don't know. Alright, factions. We are looking at the imps, which obviously we're gonna be fighting. Yeah, they don't give two craps about the gun that we're using, so that's okay. We can use our pistols. Probably die in the process. Deck. I forgot to put the E-pulse clips aboard our craft. That's neat. Guess we can also run with the shotgun. Oh, it's so damn hot. It is so damn hot. Okay, steam hammer galore clearly is the way to go. We'll fix this in post, don't worry about it. And last but not least, I don't think voodoo is gonna work against these guys, even with the herder staff, so the best thing I can do is shock a fist. That's what we don't have. I hate myself. I can't believe I don't have shock of fists. That's alright. God, I'm so disappointed. That being said though, let's get this done. Yeah, the medical slicer will work, I'm kinda comparing. But I think the Electro Sword is just more accurate in this particular case. Don't know about Yumi. I think Yumi might be better off with the, yeah, the medical slicer. We just gotta make sure we have some healing and fire extinguishers and then we're good to go. This is the part where I realize, yeah, okay, we do have fire extinguishers, thank god. I was gonna say, this is the part where I realize I don't even have fire extinguishers. It's not that dire yet at least. Right, do I have any backup clips? I do not have backup clips, so let's unequip that. And let's make sure that we at least are running around with assault shotguns. Click, 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 click. Look, 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 look. God, I love this music. I really do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's get this fire extinguisher. Get all our items blown. Fuck me. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I hate these missions, I really, really do. Fucking barrels. It's always the barrels, isn't it? It's always the barrels. It's always the damn barrels. Come on! Ah! Ah, shit. Okay, thank God. Oof. Alright. Alright. Okay, okay. Okay! Ooh. Breathe. We're okay. We're okay for now. We're not okay. We're not okay. I don't think I'm okay. Okay, we're okay. So, our item stash has not been blown up. I really didn't think he could reaction fire me, but apparently he could. How am I seeing him? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. God, it's like it's like the game wants me to blow up my own item stash there. Oh shit, friendly fire. Oh no. Guys, not again. We've talked about this. You can't just go around friendly firing friendlies. That's not what you're supposed to do. Jesus, okay. It's quite a few of them, sire. Oh shit. I know what's gonna happen. Oh my god, come on. Are you guys all swarming? They're all just swarming my my item pile. It's like they want me to make this mistake. It's like they want me... Oh, Jesus. They just want me to screw up. They want me to blow up my item stash. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. Are you guys resistant to laser? No, you're not. Didn't think it would take... Oh, I didn't think it would take at least 2 turns for me to kill one of them. I know what's gonna happen. I'd like to go on record and say that I'm not okay with this. I do not consent to this mission. I do not consent to what is happening. Oh god. Oh god. But we're here now. Oh my god, more? Ah, this is where, yep. Shit's gonna hit the fan. Half the UAC facilities now gone. Okay, we're good. We're good? We're not good. We're not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we just see this guy. He's a bit of a problem. No, fuck me. Huh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh shit, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Sneaky little bastard. Okay, right. Let's have a little bit of a breather here. Overkill. Really, overkill? Where's overkill? Ah, yeah, right, okay, that's fair. I don't like you in default, I really don't. I really don't. Okay, cool. We're still alive though. I think there's like 4 enemies left. I think there's like 4 enemies left. Okay. Then we just gotta find them. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? That's not a barrel, is it? God, I hope that ain't the barrel. I need to fire extinguish that. We're gonna fire extinguish it next turn. Yeah, we're gonna fire extinguisher that next turn. We're gonna put out the fire. I do not trust it one tiny bit. Let's finish off him. I have a really bad feeling about it. Let's step back. Let's step forward. 1 or 2 enemies remain. 1 or 2 enemies remain. Okay, the fire is out. Good. Good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Should have just emptied my entire inventory instead of trying to do it the way that I'm currently doing it. Oh my god, I need to go and take a peek over there. Ugh. Next turn. I'm just waiting for me to accidentally blow up the damn barrels. Oh, hi. And with that, we are done. Oh, I hate these missions. Absolutely do. But nice stat increases, and even nicer, we got some master-crafted weapon parts. 3 of them. Like, I'm telling you, I really hate doing these missions, but you can get some decent stuff out of them. If you're lucky enough, that is. This time around, we were lucky. We also got 8 imps. We can hold all of them. We should probably distill their skulls out of their brains. Or essence, at least. And yeah, tag it and bag it. Tag it and bag it. Yeah, we need more 9er clips e-pulses. Okay. Ninja Crawler on Outpost Creation Mission, another Outpost Creation Mission, another Outpost Creation Mission. I'll let them. No, I won't let them. No voodoo, but high defense, soldier sin. Bravery 0, but minus 25 stress. Can operate in space. OG. Instead of exhaustion, they suffer from overheating. The less energy, the higher the heat. If energy is below 300, they start taking stun damage. Health regeneration of 3 per turn, but low energy regeneration. Stun energy regeneration, unaffected by health. So now we can actually fix up our sin. That's nice. I would like to learn the powers of matter compression, I believe. Which leads to plasteel forging, which is very important to get. And nanocarbon materials is also very, very welcome. It leads to things like Superfighter and the Annihilator suit. The future bow. Where the neon light is coming from? It's coming from the future, baby. Yeah, we're gonna be using that bad boy one of these days. Precision manufacturing. The immediate benefit of this is that we can cheaply print various complex Imperial equipment. However, this requires automation, which is represented by 50 workshop space required. Good times ahead. Best control manager. Let's research that guy. He's such a pest. The humanist super soldier, 4 people on him. I want to see what's in that noggin of his. And synth muscle printing, can't go wrong with that either. Railgun defenses. Compared to other defense systems, a railgun battery can boast high firepower but is quite expensive to maintain. Like all defensive cannons, it also houses a turret for enemy assault situations, so we're going to be building a bunch of those in the upcoming months. Slave robot. This robotic servant might be more temperate and feisty than a well-trained living slave, maybe because of the bad people who programmed it, which be us, but it works much harder. Because the rewards are much sweeter. Then we have a drone herder. Socializing, the Red Coat. The military forces of the Iron Tribe, which is not the most numerous, are subjected to infamously harsh discipline. They wear strong armor and their tenacity is second to none. Time to socialize. And our Hilarium plant has been completed, which means it is finally time for that final little bit of liquidation. We did get 100 gold bars at the cost of 3 million. And guess what? We're getting 3 million back, so touche. What else? What else? What else? What else? I would like to sell the money purses. I would like to sell the ship engines. We do have plenty of them laying around at the moment. So I guess we can afford to sell a few of those. But not before I figured out what other things... I haven't seen a Merc since August 2601. It is now March 2603. I hate it when that happens, especially when you need a Merc. I have had it with the church, I think. The church has been notoriously absent at the moment, which bothers me. Because we need them. So that we can actually get 4 circuitry. Okay, we sell some spider silk. We can sell more spider silk. Okay. Hey, superconductive wires. We're gonna send a good chunk of these to Del Toronto. Damn, we have some Hilarium stacked here. That's nice. I guess I can sell some Hilarium. I don't like doing it, but that's 900k. Then we move on to the next base. Bum 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 ba dum ba bum. Mind probe, slaves, cat crop, blitz armor, slave AIs, heavy plasma. I think I had hell rockets over here in Voodoo Ground. Let's ship them away to Spiderland and actually fix a rocket situation. Now, I think the problem is that I was supposed to use the RPG rockets. I actually do wonder, the advanced launcher. So we're using advanced RPG, right? I should probably make RPG runs hell to help out. To help out. No. That alone deserves a base assault, right? Oh. I cannot make them? I should be able to make them. Oh, there we no. Do I? I'm blind. Ah, that explains a lot. Yeah, let's go and make 10 of those. We'll make sure to ship those over to Voodoo Ground. But that's not what I was doing. Come on, just a bit more. Just a bit more. Also, let's actually make the damn tank, shall we? Be pretty embarrassing if I didn't make the tank. Yeah, I don't really care about recycling that quickly. Come on. I know I'm being a cheap bastard, but please, there must be something. Okay. I think what we're gonna do after all, and I really hate saying this, but I think what we're gonna do after all is make a note to get some heat shells for shotgun plus shotgun. Voodoo Ground. Yeah, just ignore the fact that this just became worse. Luckily I didn't have to type it the third time, because then I'm probably talking about a completely different thing. So we have the plasteel prefabs. We do have 40 Hilarium grenades. We can sell 20 of them, because I don't think we need 40. We have the advanced RPGs. Furthermore, what I'd like to do is go one more time, pirate clothing, to our main base, and then just sell whatever we can. I think we're gonna sell the conversion launcher. I have not been using it. I don't see any reason to keep using it or try to use it. Sell some basic shells. One-handed weapons, machete can go, bend knife can go, the dagger, the holy club, the silver cutlasses, because I'm not planning on using. That's not true. I might use them. The Magnalite we're not gonna use. Then two-handed melee weapons. Yep, I don't even consider it. Tear gas cans, black powder bomb can go. 6-piece shooter. 4 more smart pistols. That's alright. Huh. Smart pistols. Scorch weapons. Scorch weapon as well, thank you. What else do we have? I was thinking of also shipping over the... Oh, do we have e-pulse here? No, we don't. I was planning on shipping something, but it's fine. Right, we have the 50 million I was looking for. I do want a little bit of a padding if possible. So we're gonna sell a few more items. Might sell some chemicals. Can easily make more if needed. That's not a lot of money we get from our chemicals. Right. I, by the way, did mention we're gonna let them set up their ninja bases, but maybe that's a few too many, so we're gonna blow them up here in a bit. They're little EPCs. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go and expand with a factory. 33 days. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Tap, 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 tap. And then we'll go and bother them as well. There we go. I did want to slap in some missiles, just to finish them off quickly before they actually hurt me. And we're also going to clear out that one. Okay, here we go. And then we'll replenish our bullets as well. I've been lazy with this, I should probably disable it. So that I don't spend excessively. And we'll quickly go and clear this out. I promise you, it will be quick. Gotta keep in mind they might have an old tank launcher, which might cause issues. Okay, I'm playing this not very smart. Haha. We could have guessed, right? Me not playing something very smart. I should probably be clever about this and actually do it the proper way. We flare. We flare again. That's one. I am gonna get naded, but we should all be wearing gas masks in the perfect world. Alright. There goes the turret. And then we can see a bunch of them. Now, I did spot somebody with Hilarium grenades, so we're gonna do something very hilarious. I say very confidently. Terrible. That is terrible, and you guys should feel terrible. Unbelievable. I had high hopes. High hopes. Okay, we'll see what their plan is. Keep in mind that these guys can absolutely do a massive amount of damage against me if I'm not careful. I'm also going to be spreading out a little bit behind us, just to make sure that nothing bad happens in my back. And then we'll deal with the rest soon enough. Yeah, did you notice that grenade flying from over here in this general direction? That's exactly the reason why I wanted to spread out a little bit if possible. Martinez is still on fire. There she is. I figured it was a ninja warrior. Not close. Not close enough. Really? You cannot see that. Damn. Okay. Okay, okay, that is fine. I have to kill her this turn, unfortunately. And it's not looking very good killing her this turn, unfortunately. Apparently that's a reoccurring theme today. Nice, very nice. Very, very well thrown. And then I need an additional flare. God. Yeah, screwed that one up. There we go. Okay. I'm not feeling very optimistic at the moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the tank around. We're gonna have the tank absolutely demolish her. I'm very close to actually using my cannon shells here. Very, very close. I'd rather not. I'd rather avoid it if possible. But if I'm not left with a choice, then, well... bye-bye. It's absolutely bye-bye. Yeah, it's not looking good. For them, that is. Multi-attack, maybe? Nah, eh. Okay, let's just burst her down. Quick burst? Good enough. Okay, let's try to spread out a little bit if possible. But yeah, I do have a bad feeling about this, as per usual. Ah, that's where she went. I see. You did good, Martinez. Keep your head down. Yeah, I should not underestimate the Sky Ninjas at the moment. I absolutely am underestimating them, thanks to my Peasant's carries armor, but we should be fine from this point forward. Let's drop the whip. Well, not really drop it. Let's put it in our offhand. Or in our quick draw. Sorry, our quick draw. And then we finish them off. Bam! Oh shit, I was really hoping we will kill them. Yeah. Awful. Yeah. Saturating fire, right? Then I do have a quick spell I'd like to use. Okay, I hit the Ninja Warrior. That's kind of cute. Anyways, let's finish this. Wow. Okay. Good attempt, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of lying. That was a terrible attempt, but B for effort. The B stands for bad, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Speak about that. Okay. They surrendered. Perfect. Yeah, I guess a bunch of poison gas grenades would have done the trick there, but this is fun as well, right? Let's ship the ninja badges to our main base together with the glamour and scrap metal and the rare earth elements, and the rest can go to I guess Triceptor? No, it doesn't feel right. We'll keep it here. Okay, 1 down, 2 more to go. Let's do the APC next. Tanks being completed. Oh no, don't tell me. I should be quicker than them. Yeah, I am. There you go. Okay, we know the drill by now. Let's go and kill them. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's a nice hit. Ah, she doesn't have a weapon. That's why. That's why I'm not getting reaction fire from her. Anyways, I'm pretty damn sure there's somebody else inside, so... If I was smart, I would have had a poison gas grenade available at the moment. But I'm not smart, so no poison gas grenade. I'm 100% certain they're gonna pull out a bunch of people and just try to swarm me. Okay, the jungle is a dangerous place where bad things can happen if you don't pay attention, so let's keep paying attention, make sure that nobody dies, and wrap up this mission. Pronto! Nice! Nice angle shooting, very nice. Nice! Ooh! Except, haha, I had a poison gas grenade, so I had a gas mask, so that grenade didn't do much. Rack attack bang, and there should, oh, that was it. I was gonna say there should be one more person all the way in the back, but apparently that's not the case. Very good mission. I'm very satisfied with it. Tag it, bag it, ship it. See, these are the missions we're doing it for. Dunking on the Sky Ninjas, great pastime activity. Because they've been dunking on me so much. Hell rockets have arrived in Spiderland, that's nice. More stuff, shelter guy, more people towards the nightmare, explorer. Hell rounds, okay cool. The hell rounds are done, which means that I want to ship from Freedomgrad to Voodoo rounds, the hell rounds. There we go. Ooh, your monthly pirating report. We're at Dev Mughal. We have an income of 4 million and infamy bonus of 6.9 million, which makes a total of 11 million. With a maintenance of 10 million, we made a small profit, like 600k, but a profit nonetheless, and that's what we're doing it for. No longer are we in the black. We are actually making money month on month. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm very happy, and so are these people, because they get to live for another they've managed to live for 6 months, and they're aiming for another 6. Birthday cake. We got scavenger outfit, typical scavenger outfit, cheap, light on its feet. More socializing is required, and that's it. I think this is a good point for me to wrap it up for tonight. It's a bit early, but I'm sweating myself into a pile of water here, so... Next time we're gonna go and explore the remainder of April, all of April, and see what we're gonna be doing about Sky Ninjas, enjoying a nightmare, continuing the factory, and God knows what else. We have some very cool stuff ahead of us, but that's for next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you have a decent weekend, and I hope to see you next time. As always, take care, have a good one, and yeah, actually good day today. I'm satisfied, I'm happy. Except sweating. Have a good one, everybody.